basically last week we arrived at Korostox, and I haven't run anywhere yet. I accidentally highlighted something on my Streamlabs. Don't do that. I haven't run anywhere yet, but I know as soon as I walk outside we'll see the Wanderer walking away. Oh, wrong button. So yeah, I'm gonna wander around and say hello to some people. I did talk to not this guy, the other guy that I can never pronounce his name.
Now speak to Ormus. He was once a great mage, but now lives like a rat in a sinking vessel. You have questions for Ormus and doubt in yourself. Ormus sees a strange dichotomy in you, as he does in all would-be heroes. Speak to him, and he may grant you wisdom in turn. Or turn from him and seek wisdom in thyself.
I don't need to do trade with you, Matt. I'm gonna go around and say hello to everyone. Ratley. H is silent, remember that? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like Ratley or something like that. I think one time I called him like Ratley? I don't know. You right there with your snake stuff? Yeah, I don't know. I get like so far off with some of the names because I'm just bad at pronouncing names to begin with. So...
Hello there. You must be an Amazon. I've heard about your people. Nomadic warriors without peer. My name's Ashira, and I lead the mercenary band of mages known as the Iron Wolves. We've been hunting down demons in the jungle for months, but no matter how many of them we kill, they just keep. Seems this whole place has been overrun by evil. Rumor has it that you've come here to help. If that's true, then I'll let you hire some of my mercenaries. But be careful. If you piss them off, they can be worse than those monsters out in the jungle.
Hey Ringo, welcome in. I don't think I need to like do any I'm not gonna hire anybody from her. So we're still trying to take Eliza to the end. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I don't know, I'm just like generally terrible with people's names and shit, so like some of their names, even though I've been playing this for like ages, I'm still like terrible with some of their names.
Damn it, I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're new here, aren't you? I am Alcor the Alchemist. I dabble in potions and salves, and I can sell you some if you really need them. But don't make a habit of coming here. I don't like to be disturbed while I'm studying.
I actually don't mind this guy. He's only got like good stuff. Does it connect back? It does. Oh man. What did I miss? Yeah, how you been, Ringo? What been up to? I'll talk to you in a second, Kane. Just wait your turn. Pretty sure I could put money away. Pretty sure I've got everything else I need to, and I don't think I've got anything in the queue. So... Hi.
I've not set foot in glorious Kurast for many years, but I never would have imagined it could be so corrupted. Certainly this must be Mephisto's work. You'd best get going, my friend. Diablo and Baal are still out there, and you must find them.
No, I see Cat fell asleep. And Vikings like keeping an eye on him. So it's really interesting to me that like I've noticed that when my videos go to YouTube and stuff, my Diablo videos have like they're growing following. Like Rimworld has a following and stuff like that. Like there's about 400 odd people on YouTube that like watching that, but there's about 150 to like 300 people that also watch Diablo. Which is wild to me because I'm like, I'm not doing anything special, I'm just like having fun doing a nostalgia playthrough and stuff. And I'm like, it's insane to me.
Greetings, hero. I've heard of your exploits and I'm quite impressed. Very few mortals are capable of dealing with the three and their minions as you have. My name is Natalia. I am a hunter of evil, part of an ancient order sworn to hunt down corrupted sorcerers. If I could, I would gladly join your quest to stop the three. But I must wait here for further news. I can't predict what will happen, but the danger is greater than we can know. Until I receive my orders, I'll assist you with the information I have.
I can't remember the there's a lady in the barbarian area that's also, I think it's like Natasha or something like that, but I always thought they were both Natalia. I'll have to have a look at that at some point, because I just kind of like realized that I'm always referring to her when I'm talking about the other one. Yeah, I spoke to you before. I just want to check all my shit's repaired. Yep. Nice. Yeah, no, I'm also, Sariel, I'm glad that like you've got like your mouse mat and stuff like that. I want to get a couple myself. I want to have a couple to interchange between and stuff. But yeah, I can't believe that, like, I don't know, a single Diablo video is like, I don't know. Oh, hello. I always expect that. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, I'm like, expect summons. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I can't believe like a single Diablo video is like, brought you to the community and stuff like that, but I'm glad that you like it here. You obviously, like, you know, I feel like you're well integrated. I feel like it feels like you've been here forever already. Is this going anywhere? Over here? Also, I don't think my Streamlabs is keeping up with shit. Dark Wanderer is the best. I know, when you finally catch up with him, it's just so cool, because I remember the first time I saw him, the very, very first time I saw him, I'm like, oh, I was just like stunned. I'm just like, holy crap, he's right there. And I never ran towards him in the beginning. I'm like, I was too scared to do that. But then as I got like, obviously as I got older and I got more like comfortable with the game and less afraid, or I played through it multiple times and shit, I'd like yeet at him. I'd run at him as best I could and I'd be like, I'll take him on. But yeah, he doesn't really do anything. Oh, it's you. I was gonna say, I'm like, the fuck is doing fire arrows? These little guys, they're a bit of a problem for me because sometimes I can't hit them, or they move around so fast I have trouble hitting them. Special here. Stand back a little bit. Where the fuck am I aiming? There we go. I was trying to, whoa, shit. I was trying to adjust my hand on the keyboard and it was just not letting me actually stay still. There we go. Hey, Grim. You got holy coffee, do you? You have, like, the almighty coffee. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Also, just a heads up, next week I'll be playing Once Human all week. So all the regular schedule will be changed to Once Human for the week. So to let you know. That's how I was waiting for. Is it something called Flush? No. Is that the gang? I missed something. The gang is all here, I see. Hey Shadow, welcome in. It was weird. We had two Shadows last night. We have you and Shadow Ninja here at the same time. So yeah, it does kind of like feel like everybody's here, especially since like Grim's here and stuff too. Then I tried attacking. Well, I tried attacking the DW as well. The what? Also, I'm thinking when somebody says DW, the only thing I'm thinking, okay, there's two things. There's a cartoon character called DW, and there's Don't Worry. It's like I tried attacking Don't Worry, and it's like I'm so confused now. What's this there? Mirthless, welcome to in. Yeah, what are you up to, Shadow? What are you doing? There's some pretty cool pictures in Discord too today. So if you guys get a chance, you should check that out. I may have to keep clicking on Streamlabs to be able to receive messages because my my little chat program's working for me, but Streamlabs is being like laggy as shit tonight. I have to give my computer a restart or something tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see about that. Yeah, no, I can definitely catch up with it doing that. Sorry, Dark Wanderer. Oh yeah. Try attacking the Dark Wanderer as well. Yeah, no, got it. That's I don't know. I tried it more so with the sorceress because you can kind of like stand back and cast some good summoning shit with her. What else is down there? This place is becoming very dark with 2 shadows. Lol. We have light source too. Don't forget we have some balance in here. So we're getting there. We've got a combination of a bit of everything. Shit, fuck, hold on. God damn. Back off. Oh man. I'm really happy with it. Yeah, I watched, what? Where is my inventory? There we go. Chuck that in there. That. There we go. Alright, I should be able to pick up the staff thing now. There we go. Alright. What's that? I watched a lot more mainstream D2 creators, and YouTube tossed you in with them. That's good that it did that though. The style of run is unique enough on its own. That most of the content for D2 is speed runs or the build guides with little PvP mixed in. I kind of feel like that would be the case these days, because like whenever somebody new comes to one of my Diablo 2 streams, usually if they've never seen me before, the first thing they do is ask what kind of a build it is and if I'm doing like or if I have done Uber Diablo and stuff. Usually the assumption is that I don't know what I'm doing and that I must be new to the game because of how I'm playing, which is fair because I'm literally playing like the very first time I ever got Diablo and played and stuff. No worries, Grim. So yeah, I can see how that confuses people. I have had to explain to people before that I'm not a novice. I've been playing since like it came out, the original one came out. But yeah, I also was thinking about it too, and I'm like, I guess it is kind of like a weird enough kind of playthrough that yeah, there would be people out there that are like, I've never seen this before. I was just thinking about it earlier because like I was bemused to kind of see that I had so many people watching. I had so many people watching like some of the videos that I already had out that hadn't been out long, and I'm like, what the fuck? It's great. It's just confusing because I don't expect people to watch. I know that sounds really counterproductive, but like I generally create content to like, I don't know, just exist with you guys. And when somebody actually takes the time to watch it, it like, I'm confused. I'm like that, you know the meme with the guy that's in a corner and he's just screaming? I'm like that. I'm like, I'm happy, but I'm like, I'm 100% just in the corner like screaming. Like, every time I see like somebody's like watched it, I'm like, what was in that video? You know? And sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch it again. I'll be like, the fuck are they commenting on or laughing at? Because I don't remember. But I do generally pretty much remember. What else is there? That wakes up wagging tail, happily runs to Shadow hugs. No. Viking was gonna have a sleep, but then Shadow rocked up. So Viking can't be sleeping now. I haven't got spares of these, and I don't have enough to kind of... I'll hold on to them in there. I don't really like... Actually, fuck it. Let's get rid of these. And let's keep only rejuvenations going forwards. I'm really chopped up for space because I'm trying not to... Well, I literally can't use any of the other tabs. So I don't really have a lot of space, and I need the charms for fighting. I'll get rid of some of the gems and shit, but I want to play around with them at some point. Plus, I also want to have gems for things that get socketed too, you know. Yeah, you do. I thought so. I thought I could buy that off him. Alright, what else is there? I'll brighten up my personality. Give him a minute. Hugs Viking. See, that in its own is already like lighten your personality. It's just like having Viking, like, I don't know, give you a hug and stuff. How I feel about it. Happily lifting paws. Got a beautiful new keyboard because my last one died. Trying to get accustomed to 65% keyboard size. What is it, smaller or bigger than your last one? I honestly hate getting new peripherals. I really do. Because like, since I started streaming, my headset snapped in half and my mouse just died one day. It just gave up on life. And so I had to get like new ones of both of them. So I kind of hate the fact that my mouse is like audible in most streams. It's parallel to my microphone, so I can't like block it out due to radius and stuff. And Streamlabs picks up like everything, so I don't have much of a choice there. But yeah, if I could, like, I'd love to like have maybe some kind of, you know what I should do? So I should get, you know, that soundboard like egg crate looking stuff or whatever. I should put that underneath my keyboard cover so then my keyboard sounds don't like carry up into the microphone. So now that would be smart. That would also mean finding something that sells that shit. What is that smell? I thought for a second there something might have been on fire, but it's not. Oh, I set my popcorn on fire the other day. Not intentionally, it just caught fire. So that was the thing that happened. It's not really unusual for me. I mean, I've accidentally set boiling eggs on fire and now popcorn. You know, it's an average weekday for me. Literally. What else is happily being held? No. It keeps front paws lifted, wagging tail happily. Oh, floor started nice. Is that Viking? No. Viking's getting all the love, which is great. Cat's already like fallen asleep. Cat's a German Shepherd rainbow that's like missed it so far. So yeah, if you see them, or I got a level. If you see them, like, I don't know, wake up at some point, you're welcome to give them pats too. I got Sissy. There we go. So for anybody that is new in and has never seen this before and wonders what the fuck I'm doing, I'm playing like when I was 12, and when I was 12 my OCD compelled me to put a point into each one equally. However, you get 5 points and it's only 4 spots. So what I kind of have to do is you just put an extra point down and into the next one until it's all aligned and it's base value, not whatever that is. So yeah, she's incredibly crippled to fight things. She can't use certain armors. Well, she can't use basically any armor. She can't use any weapons that are her appropriate level. Like, she's severely like underpowered, and it shows in most battles, which is why I have a fuck ton of charms in my inventory. Because, well, because it's the only way I can honestly take on some of the bosses. Oh, that's right, the spider area. I forgot about that. I heard whisper that they might be doing another update for Diablo 2 Resurrected in the near future. Really? I can't imagine what they'd add to it. The only thing I could think of is if they fixed up the sound that she makes when she fucking resurrects. I'm talking about... No, give me my other weapon. That shit. Wait. Hold on. Let's go back over here. That sounded like she breathed. Hang on. She sounded like she was breathing then instead of that, Nope, she's back to being a balloon. That's fine, I guess. It's not, but I really got a choice. I guess she just sounds like an inflation. I thought she maybe did like a breath. I'd like her to change back to that because I really don't see that as an improvement. I really don't. Who's Viking back? Is Viking booping you for tickles, is he? I'm not surprised. Nobody has tickled Viking at all for like the longest time. He's probably tickle starved at this point. And Mirthless hasn't been streaming for like basically a month, so there hasn't been the tickle machine in his stream either. So yeah, Viking's probably like running low on his tickle quota for the year. Honestly, I got one of the, oh, that's right, Spider Cavern there. I'm never a fan of these fucking bastards. Like, I know they're just miniatures of the big ones. Let me step on a couple of them. Come back here. Back here. Let me step on you. Yeah, you're moving. They've got to be moving. There we go. If they're not moving, it won't let me do it. I am not a fan of spiders. I could deal with them, I just don't like them.
I am overburdened.
Am I? already. Yeah, kinda. Sorta. I am actually sitting up straight, but I'll just straighten up my like shoulders and neck a little bit more. It's more of, yeah, a stretch. Because, you know, after art stream I'm always really sore. Oh. I'm also a bit tired because I need that. I tried to go to sleep not too late. I kind of was already in bed by like midday, which isn't too bad. Like, it's horrible because if you consider it, it's like going to bed at lunchtime for most people. Well, sorry, it's I don't normally describe it. It'd be like going to bed at midnight, knowing that you're only going to get like a couple of hours sleep. Like, you got to wake up at like 4 or 5 a.m. or something like that. That'd be the better way to say it. So yeah, I didn't sleep much, and I kind of got woken up a couple times because like there's a neighborhood cat keeps coming around and like pissing off my cats at the door. So yeah, that woke me up, and then Nick came home early, so yeah, I just decided to get up and try to play Once Human, but I didn't end up playing that much. We ended up going in doing a first time seeing Menubius, which unfortunately I couldn't do on stream, obviously, but I'm sure since it's an event that's now available, I'll probably encounter it again at some point, you know, probably. Whoa, I'm gonna go back. Whoa, wrong button. Actually, fuck it, let's go back. Let's sell some stuff. I also missed your hydrate. Hold on. Get that done.
Good evening.
Ah. You?
Hello.
What's that? It's been tough. What's been tough? So I'd like to see them update some of the uniques that they can compete with. Green Winds. Another act wouldn't hurt my feeling either. I don't know. I like the fact that like Diablo 2 is what it is. Like, if they started adding stuff onto it, I'd probably flip a table over it. Honestly. I'd probably be like, I'm not playing this resurrected shit. I feel very strongly about my Diablo 2. The other Diablos, like, I'm pretty sure they added some stuff onto Diablo 4 that was like a big hit with people, and I haven't checked it out yet. I haven't even looked. But maybe eventually I'll take a look at it in the future when I stop being salty about it. One day I will cease to stop being as salty as I am about Diablo 4, and I'll go back and I'll play it again. But we'll see. Let's flip a table. Yeah, no, I feel strongly about Diablo 2 Mirthless. Like, they changed like a couple of sound effects in and around the place, but it wasn't too super hugely noticeable. Like, there's a couple that I noticed straight away are different, but most people won't notice it. Don't flip a table, instead flip a monkey. I don't have a monkey to flip, Grim, unless you're offering. You can come over and I'll flip you. Oh man. I miss fucking just all the random shit with Grim. I was going to expand on that and be like, I'll flip you around, I'll just like slap you around or something like that. And I'm like, nah, that's going a little too far, I think. Or is it not far enough? You guys tell me, I guess. Yeah, look, Shadow, I've never heard the expression before either, so it's mostly just Grim. And they played for like a week and haven't gone back yet. I was actually really excited to get 4 after I did a little bit of research, and I'm like, okay, it's something kind of like a combination of like WoW and Diablo. I'll just have to try to look at it as its own unique thing. Except that a lot of the time it felt a lot more like WoW than Diablo, and the times that it did feel like Diablo, I felt like they just did it poorly. It was one of those things where I have a strong opinion about this stuff, is that generally speaking, I feel like they don't really understand what people that actually enjoy the older Diablos actually enjoy about Diablo. and what makes Diablo a great niche in its own game. Like, there's a heap of games out in the world, and if everybody keeps making them a little bit like each other, eventually you're just playing the same game in a different skin, realistically. And I always like the fact that Diablo, to me, because I don't play any of the other ones that are kind of like it or based on it or happen to be created around about the same time in the same era, right? It stands on its own 2 feet as its own thing to me. So I like it for what it is. But if somebody recommends a Diablo-esque game, a game that's similar to Diablo visually or playstyle, I'm not interested. I'm really not interested, because like what I like about Diablo is Diablo itself. It's not a mechanic, it's not a specific style, it's the whole package in one, and that's why like I am so critical about like the Diablo 4 and Diablo 3 and shit like that. Like Diablo 3, I did run around with like friends and shit, and we did do a lot of like, you know, those like the terror levels and stuff. We did a lot of those because that's what the people I played with wanted to do. But I probably wouldn't have done shit like that myself, honestly. Was that Where is Diablo in D4? Thank you. Also, welcome in, Gad. I'm terrible with fucking names. Is it Gadgetsu? Probably butchered it, but welcome in. Yes, I feel the same way, as there was not a lot of Diablo in Diablo 4. There was very little Diablo, and I kept comparing it... Oh, Gadget. Thank you. Alright. I kept comparing it to... Whoa, shit. I kept comparing it to Diablo 2, so I'm like, fuck it, if I love Diablo 2 so much, why don't I just go back and play it? And I happened to get resurrected. I had resurrected for a while, and I was hesitant to start playing it, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna play it. I'm not just gonna play it, I'm gonna play it exactly the same way I did when I got my very first Diablo at 12. And I've had a great time playing through like this. It's been
What
fun
would this
as
bring from the right buyer?
it's been so fun because like I already know what's happening, where we're going, what we're doing, all that stuff, but I'm getting to experience it again. Like I took a break from playing Diablo 2 for a little bit, and then when I sort of came back and played, I'm like, I don't remember half of this shit, and the stuff that I do remember, I remember it differently, or I've been just glossing over a lot of this stuff for the most part. What's up, Kane?
Back in Loot Ghislaine, Meshif told me he had a fondness for jade figurines. On his trading voyages, he collected an odd assortment of such small statues. I would show him your figurine.
I will. Oh, here. I missed some things. It rolls around more by tail fast, smiling. No, if I can give you some ruffles. I love when these get completed too. They look so beautiful. Lol. Grim just changed his name to Joystone. Why did you change your name to Joystone, Grim? The fuck? Trying to pull the wool over my eyes again too. Bloody Grim. I missed the thing back there. Was that I only played for a week? I haven't gone back. I got up to a point in Diablo 4 where it wants you to start like mega building and shit, and I'm not interested. So I just stopped at that point. I think I'm still in like world tier 1 or something, and I'm like, I am not going to be forced into doing something that I don't enjoy in the game. I'd rather go play a game that I enjoy and play it and enjoy what I'm doing than be forced to like play a style that I'm not interested in. I'm not interested in like meta builds and all that shit. I just like playing casually. Like seriously, look at how fucking underpowered she is. We can't even wear the right kind of gear because it's got to be 100 strength to be able to put certain gear on. Her dexterity is like basically in the river. Like we can barely fight. I have to wait until we get to hell before I can go back to the cow level to do the cow level in Nightmare. That's how like weak we are. So I have to get real creative, and it's fun. It's so fucking fun. Where's my buttons? There we go. Apparently I had to move. I had to get creative. I had to gamble for stuff. I had to add in gems. The gems that I added in specifically compensate for the things that are wrong with my character. And, you know, the attacks and shit and the things that I'm using, they seem like crap to most people, but they help her. And also the fuck ton of charms I've got in my stash, that too. Those help a lot. They just take up a lot of space.
Well, I gave you my word and brought you here as promised. But by all that's still holy, I wish I'd never returned to this accursed place. This fetid jungle can't be the fair Kurast I left behind. I don't know what all this evil is, my friend, but it's obvious that you must stop it. I only pray that you can before the jungle consumes the last vestiges of my beloved homeland. Praise you. That jade figurine will complete the set I was collecting. Here, I've had this statuette of a golden bird for years, but I consider it a fair exchange.
I love the notion that he's just been like getting around with like the quest piece that we need. I love it. I also saw that apparently Shadow is like flip him in so much until he turns Grim Jolly. It took me a minute to get the like pun involved with that, which was fantastic. I love when it like takes me a moment. But the other thing is, like, when you say flip Grim, the only thing I'm thinking of is, you know, like a hamburger patty on a griddle. I'm thinking like keep rotating Grim until he's like well cooked. That's what I'm thinking of.
I've read legends about a sage named Kuile who studied the mysteries of life beyond death. If I remember correctly, his ashes were ensconced within a golden statuette. It was a very